Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Pops with the Adams Family Gaming. Today we're going to be going over the article that Amazon Game Studio posted a few hours ago. It's titled "A New World Aeternum Post-Launch Dev Update." It's going to go over all the stuff that we can expect for Season 7 in January sometime. It's going to cover some more of the future things that they plan on doing or that's already in development, but it's not going to be ready for Season 7. And it's also going to go over some of the stuff that's down the road, further Season 2, Season 3. And it's some pretty interesting stuff. Kind of like, for instance, it gives a seasonal world, right? So it's going to be for Season 1 of the seasonal world is going to be all about PvP. And so if that's your cup of tea, maybe you could hit the like button, subscribe, and then join the Discord, and we can all group up together and just try and dominate a server with our own little small group. I think that'd be pretty cool. But if you're not into the PvP thing, we're primarily into PvE, and we would still love to have you. We're still learning a bunch of the mechanics and whatnot, but let's get into it. It is titled New World Aeternum Post-Launch Dev Update. Welcome to our first post-launch New World Aeternum Dev Update. It's been a very exciting past few weeks since the release of New World Aeternum, with so many new and returning players arriving on the island. In today's update, we're going to walk through what to expect from the future of New World Aeternum. We've been listening to the players, and we know how important it is for the community to be informed of and understand what is planned for the game. We're excited to share a first look at what's coming down the road in the near term, but also we wanted to be transparent about the exciting content that's a little further out. We've heard you loud and clear and have been thinking hard about how we deliver updates and give more visibility into not only what the team is actively working on, but also what is in early development, and even some of our very early ideas that we're exploring in the studio. So transparency is key, especially with any game developer. For those of you that stuck around whenever we were covering Ark pretty hardcore, we knew that Wildcard and Snow Games, they were not transparent about anything. They'd be all hush, 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 and then bam, pay $30 for this thing that you're not going to be able to use unless you pay for it. So yeah, transparency is key to the success of a game anyway. To that end, we are releasing a new roadmap format, and we're calling it a living roadmap. Let's remember the living roadmap term. We'll get into that here in just a minute. Our goal with the living roadmap is to keep our players informed as much as we can along the way, specifically covering 3 categories of feature development. 1. Next season, short term, what is coming in the next seasonal update. Number 2, in development midterm, what is active in development and will be coming in upcoming seasons. These items will not necessarily be available in the immediate next season, but within a season or two. In exploration, ideas. Ideas the dev team is discussing or exploring. These features we've heard from players would be exciting for them, or that we just think would be good additions to the game. Some might move to in development, some might fall off altogether if they are determined to not be feasible or no longer of interest to our players. But we want to show what we are investigating here in the studio. So, what is a living document? Okay, so we're going to go over what a living document is. Living document is a continuously updated, revised, or edited to reflect changes and new information. Let's zoom into that. A living document is a document that is continuously updated, revised, or edited to reflect changes, new information, or evolving situations. So this is a living roadmap, so anything can change at any point in time. So just because we see what we see today does not necessarily mean we're going to see that there tomorrow. So keep that in mind. I believe they put that there just to have the ability to make the changes as they see necessary. So this is it. This is the actual, come on, click on it. There we go. Let me hide my camera real quick. That way we get a full view of everything next season, which we're going to go over the rest of the article. Seasonal World PvP, no OPR, so the Outpost Rush map, mutated expeditions upgrades, new daily solo trials. Hopefully we get some better rewards from doing those combat balance updates, new artifact and perks. seasonal events and world bosses. And then it goes in development. So this is stuff that's for sure coming, still subject to change. That is in development, early development stages. New seasonal worlds, in-game progression improvements, cross-character progression, including seasonal worlds, wraparound XP. I wonder, cross-character progression. I hope that's what that means. Basically, me and my cousin, if y'all been in streams with us lately, we've been really talking about the whole, we would like to be able to play on PC and then move over to our Xboxes, right? That would be awesome. I already play on controller as is, but if that cross character progression is going to be a thing, that would be phenomenal. All right, so let's get back into reading the article. There is a lot of information here to digest, and we will keep refining this process as we go. We look forward to your thoughts. We sat down with Scott, Dave, Katie, Dan, and some other faces from the team to dive deep into Season 7, introducing Seasonal Worlds, a dynamic new way to experience the game. The first Seasonal World will only focus on PvP. There will also be a new Outpost Rush map preview. Keep in mind that's preview. That means we'll get to play it and they'll probably take it away. Daily solo trials, and the comeback of popular seasonal events, and also talk more about what is shown in the new roadmap, which we can watch the entire video here, and I'll have that for sure linked down in the description below. So Season 7. Get ready for an exciting new year with Season 7 launching in January 2025. It will introduce seasonal worlds, starting with a PvP-focused world, more daily solo trials, updates to mutated expeditions, and a preview for a new Outpost Rush map. Seasonal World 1. PvP Focus. Seasonal Worlds are a dynamic, limited time servers designed to deliver gameplay experiences. Deliver unique gameplay experiences. The first of which features always on PvP, special loot that drops on death, and unique items. Rewards and progression will carry over after the season ends, ensuring their efforts are never lost. Look forward to learning all about this world, on how this world will work, in a future article, which I'm going to be covering this game hardcore, so y'all make sure to subscribe. That way y'all know whenever we post the content about it. New Outpost Rush OPR map preview. A new Outpost Rush is coming, offering players a fresh battlefield to conquer and test their skills in the strategic PvP game mode. Outpost Rush is a team-based competition where players gather resources, capture objectives, and outmaneuver opponents in epic battles for dominance and rewards. This new map will have a preview weekend during Season 7, so keep an eye out for more details. Hopefully we get it for more than one weekend, because just one weekend out of a 3-month span, that would be that would suck, dude. That'd be straight dog water, dude, if we only got to play it for like one full weekend. Maybe they should do it like every other or every 3 weekends. That way we get an ample amount of time playing it. Mutated expedition upgrades. Unified mutation will remove the need for multiple gear sets and add matchmaking for M3 and improve rewards for these challenging expeditions. Daily solo trials. Solo trials provide an exciting opportunity for players to test their individual skill, strategy, and mastery in high-stakes battle against iconic bosses. In Season 7, 3 brand new challenges take the spotlight. A Mother Dream featuring Empress Zhao, Tempest Mines starring Isabella, and Daichi Soto Deity Soto, offering fresh, thrilling encounters that push players to their limits. So with the solo trials, I do them solely for the enjoyment, right? You don't get anything out of it. Like, you get 25 gold. They need to have it to where you could get better gear from it, you know, whether 675 gear or, you know, make it between 675 and 700. That would be goated. And increase the gold. You know, you only get to do the solo soul trials. There's 3 of them, and you get to do each one time. You can't go back and farm them, right? So make it worthwhile. Like I said, the only reason I do them is just something to do while I'm streaming, something to do if I don't feel like going and farming or whatever. I mean, they're fun. Don't get me wrong. They're really fun, but I just wish there was better content for it. Combat balance update. Season 7 will bring balance updates, starting with some changes to reduce time to kill in PvP, adjustments to weapons like the blunderbuss and hatchet, and more information will come as we get closer to the release. New artifacts and perks. Season 7 introduces 8 brand new artifacts to enhance gameplay and strategy, including 7 powerful weapons and 1 unique accessory, an earring. So you get 1 earring, 7 weapons. And I'm wondering if these 7 weapons and earring is going to be part of the gear that drops whenever you get killed, but we'll have to wait and see whenever the article comes out covering it more in depth. Seasonal events. Events like Legacy of Krasis, which I have no idea what that is, Rabbit's Revenge, and Rabbit's Revenge are making a return, offering new players a chance to experience these seasonal favorites. Certain events like the Legacy of Krasis, whatever, will receive an enhanced reward beyond level 700. Expect additional details at a later date. All right, and again, I'm going to show y'all what we have for this coming season, the season 7. We got the seasonal world for PvP, the new OPR map preview, the mutated expedition upgrades, the M3 and matchmaking, new rewards, unified mutations, a new daily solo trial, combat balance updates, new artifacts and perks, seasonal events, and world bosses. That's quite a bit for the actual first, I guess, season to drop with console included. So I guess all is forgiven for the silence for the last 4 months over the game. I'll be making a video separately for the in development and in exploration, so keep an eye out for those for whenever those come out here in the next day or two. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.